10 o'clock news starts right now with a breaking news alert.
That breaking news alert is an Amber Alert that went out just about a half hour ago for this 7-year-old girl on your screen believed to have been kidnapped. They believe she might be in the custody of this woman on your right, Heaven Olshafer. We broke this news just a couple minutes ago to tell you about this Amber Alert.
And also we have crews that are working on this situation as we speak right now. Let's begin with News4Jax reporter Aaron Farrar, who joins us live. Aaron, what do you know so far about this Amber Alert?
We just know that it went out, like you said, about 30 minutes ago. Jacksonville police are looking for where 7-year-old Caitlin LaRocca is right now. I want to put her picture back on the screen so people can see who police are looking for right now. At this point, JSO believes she is with this woman, 26-year-old Heaven Olshafer. Police are not saying right now how the two are related and why they are together at this point. They were both last seen yesterday afternoon around 4:30 on Los Santos Way, which is in Arlington. An Amber Alert was sent out for 7-year-old Caitlin, and that was just before 9:30 tonight. Again, police are asking you, if you know where they are, you are asked to give police a call as soon as you can, just to make sure that 7-year-old Caitlin LaRocca is okay. We are about 20 minutes away from that area where they were both last seen, and we are heading that way in a few minutes. We should be there in about 20 minutes from now. We'll continue to update you as this search continues. Reporting live, I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Aaron. And if you could actually pull up those images again of the young girl and the woman that police are currently searching for with regard to this Amber Alert. Again, it's a 7-year-old girl, according to JSO, in this Amber Alert, Caitlin LaRocca. You see her there on the left side of your screen. And Heaven Olshafer, you see on the right side of the screen, is the woman that the child is believed to be with. And when an Amber comes out, Scott, this is different from just a missing child.
Yes, it is. And that's a really important distinction. So we often get reports of missing children that the local police agency, like the JSO in this case, will put out. And many times the child will be found in an hour or so. But an Amber Alert is put out by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. It is the highest threshold. They have certain parameters that have to be followed before they can announce statewide Amber Alert, which you probably got on your cell phone. The entire state, all law enforcement agencies are alerted. One of the big thresholds is they believe they have evidence that the child may be in some sort of danger. That's why this is an Amber Alert. We also want to explain where this is. This is in Arlington. The last time they were seen, which was around 4:30, on the McDonald's on University Boulevard. In that area, there's a road near there. That's the road that police have mentioned. So they're monitoring that as well, that area of Arlington. That's where News4Jax reporter Aaron Farrar is headed.
That is correct. And now we're going to go live to News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker, who's also working on this breaking story. Marilyn, you're looking at some of the posts on social media that could be potentially linked to this Amber Alert.
Absolutely. You know, when people get a name, they start to search just as we do. But right now, it's a matter of verifying information. What we do know right now is there was a Facebook post from Heaven Olshafer. It's 6 hours old now, and it says, quote, "Made sure no one will ever hurt her again." Now, that was a repost from someone else. This was her comment responding to someone that says, "When it comes to my daughter, don't let it come to my daughter." Her response on that post was, "Made sure no one will ever hurt her again." Now, that was posted about 6 hours ago. Under that Facebook post, there are now tons of comments. People are pouring in with different information that we're finding, but we're not going to say that on air because it has to be verified. There are certain things that we have to go through to make sure, obviously, that it is correct. But time is of the essence, and right now the important thing is finding this 7-year-old Caitlin LaRocca. We're not exactly sure the type of condition that she is in right now. We don't know the relationship to Heaven Olshafer, but right now, again, it's about finding her and helping out police. So if you have any information, you're asked to contact JSO. If we can put that image up again on the screen so you know what this 7-year-old looks like, and also so you know who police and authorities believe who she is with. This is what everyone needs to be on the lookout for if you are out and about tonight. Again, last seen in that Arlington area. Any information that you have is helpful to authorities. You want to contact JSO or the FDLE. We're reporting live tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Marilyn. And again, we just want to recap for you if you're just now joining us. There's currently an Amber Alert for a 7-year-old girl, and there's a woman that the Amber Alert says they believe she might be with.
Let's put the images, guys, on the screen again. And one thing we don't have yet at this point is any sort of vehicle information. So the last place they were seen was near in the Arlington area near Los Santos Way, which is near the McDonald's on University Boulevard there in Arlington. That was around 4:30 this afternoon. So we're guessing that she's mobile because police haven't found them. So we do not have a vehicle description at this point. We're still monitoring with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. So check news4jax.com for updates. We're going to cut in as soon as we learn anything more. And of course, we will have information throughout the newscast. Then again at 11 tonight, this is a story we're continuing to follow, and we'll bring you breaking updates as we know anything more. If you know where this 7-year-old little girl is or the woman with her, you're asked to call police immediately.